Hi, welcome back to JSA. I'm Amaris, and today we are drinking coffee again because there's no video without coffee. Drinking a latte, like always, and I'm gonna talk about my experiences with sports. Because I love sports. I do. I've only played a handful though. I mean, I haven't played. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. I have not played that many sports. I play sports currently, but so I don't play anything but basketball. My goal is to play basketball next year. Yeah, I'll be honest. So, first sport I ever played was in middle school, and I wanted to play volleyball, but I kept missing the date for tryouts. I kept forgetting, so I was like, let me play basketball. I kept forgetting the dates for the tryouts. So for seventh grade, I didn't play. I had because I was in athletics. My school works is that like get in athletics and you just get put into a sport if you don't play. So the sport I got put into was cross country. I love all sports and I respect all sports. I will never play that again in my entire life. I'm talking 2 miles every day just for warm up. It was, yeah, it built up my stamina tremendously. Like, okay, why is it getting hot? Wait, that might have sounded wrong. Don't take that the wrong way, please. I played sports. Wait, what am I? So, cross country. That was really bad. And it built, like I said, it built up my stamina very well. Like I was able to run, I think like 3 miles without stopping. I think wait, no. I think like 2 miles and a half. Definitely 2 miles. I could run without stopping, like easily. And so it built up my stamina pretty well for the next year because I played basketball my eighth grade year. So I think it really helped. It benefited me. But I played again, no. But it was. I respect anyone who does it and who takes it on. It's a tough sport. Um, a lot of mentality, especially when because you're going against yourself at the end of the day. Just like track. You know, so it's a lot of sorry, like coughing like crazy. Um, there's a lot of fundamentals to running that I never even picked up on. You know, until it was taught to me. And so after cross country, I missed tryouts for the next sport I wanted to play, which I think wasn't basketball. Wait, what was the? Oh, I didn't have another sport for fall season. Because I think the only thing was like cheer and and cheer. You're crazy. Um, I don't know. I just ended up. I did track and I did shot put and disc all middle school. For my this one in the fall, everyone did track. It wasn't until eighth grade that I tried hurdles. So I mean, I have my medals. Um, for 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 not for cross country for. I also wasn't good at cross country. I'm not gonna lie to you. But track, I was good at. I was good at shot put and disc. I was the best. I was the best. No, okay. I won. What was it? It was district. Yeah, I won district every year for shot put and disc, and it got to the point where I wasn't. Well, I think this is it. So this is 2022. Okay, the other ones for 2022 for shot put and disc. So this was it was first place. Can't even see it from. No, you can't see it. Maybe you can now. That was looking the other one. I shouldn't do that again. But here it is. This was for the track and field. Um, I didn't do any relays, but I did that. And then the year after that, I did shot put and disc again, and I won district. Um, there's this one girl for disc, but she was right at mine. But then it was my last year, and somehow I got like, dude, I was doing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Well, for someone in middle school who only played this for 2 years, but it got to the point where the sport wasn't fun anymore. And I'm not even trying to brag for real, but it was just like it wasn't fun. Like I was getting district every year, and I'm just like, what is? So then a coach, I jumped over a hurdle just for fun of it, and then the coach was like, "Hey, you want to hurdles?" I'm like, sure. And oh my god, that was the first time I ever did that at a meet. I can't even describe that feeling. I've never felt that after that. I've never felt it before that. This is the first time I felt that feeling. I never felt it again. It literally felt like when okay, it was just I started off well. It was a full like was it 400 or was it 300? I don't think there was a 300. Listen, I don't remember. Okay, so stop. I'm joking, but yeah, I don't remember. But it was a 300 or 400 hurdles. Not like the whole thing or a third of the thing or a third of a fourth of it. I don't care. Whatever the fact. I went and it was when I finally turned that last corner on the because you know a track it looks like an oval, right? So I was running, that was fine. I got here and it was when I turned this final lap and my body was this close to just giving out. Like I didn't feel my legs. My mindset was like, oh wow, this is where I die. This is the end of my life. And I was far ahead. Also, my mom showed me a video of it, and I look like a giant compared to everyone else there. Mind you, at the time I'm 5'9" and a half. I was up there. And then I was 5'9" and a half. Yeah, yeah. In seventh grade. In eighth grade. I think eighth grade I finally hit 5'10". But rather that I was big. And I was also kind of, like I'm not gonna say heavy set, but like I was kind of there, like I wasn't in fit as much. And that's fine. Especially eighth grade, which is ironic because that's when I played the most sports, but so that like I just like that whole feeling. It was like horrible. I was bro, I thought that I was like, oh god, like I never wanted to do that again. I didn't. I think I did it a couple more times for after the more I did it, the more I started feeling like that, but that feeling still came. And I never did track again. And it's because like if I were to do track again for my freshman year, I I wouldn't have passed up shot put and disc, and I think it just would have put more on my plate. I'm not gonna lie, because especially at the time, from every time I played sports up until my freshman year, I was a lot in my head, and I was like, it was just like, oh, my mindset was so bad, and it's whatever. It is what it is. So after track, I also have a lot of these, like of the tags. I well, I did. I don't know what they want. I know there was some for cross country. Okay. Well, let me say about this. I always would get first place for track, for shot put and disc. Well, this was disc. This was my place. I don't know what year this was. Oh, eighth grade year. Um, I don't remember if that was good or not. Oh, wait, did you see my middle school? And just it's that's it right there. You can see it. This was eighth grade. This was for shot put, and this was I think for disc. Yeah, I was so pissed. I got in third place, and everyone was pissed. They was like, "Why are you pissed off?" I was drop dead pissed off. Like I didn't talk to anybody. I wasn't taking it on. I was taking it out on myself. I was just mad. I was pissed off. I was like, dude, why don't you do better? And I was like, it was super bad. Like I was really bad. And it was that girl that we would always go ahead and say, yeah, I had a second place one too. And I was pretty mad. I was pretty mad about that as well. I lost them. I had a lot of them because we had a lot of meets, but it's okay. Well, for basketball, when I started playing basketball in 8th grade, I fell in love with it. Oh my god, I fell in love with that. And this was our first tournament we won. I think this was the McDonald. No, it wasn't. That's high school. Oh, it was the Baytown International I don't care. But I fell in love with basketball, and I I just fell in love with it. I was on post position, and when I got to high school, I was put into power forward because I got moved up to varsity in my freshman year. Um, which was pretty cool. But because there's already a middle, like a center, and she was pretty tall. She was taller than me, I think. There wasn't a place for me there, so they put me as a forward or like on like the what is that place? No, yeah, I was, yeah, that's what I was. When she was not on court, I was middle. So, um, that was amazing. My coach from middle, I mean, for high school, phenomenal. She's great. She's whew, there's I've never had a coach like her. Well, my middle school coach was he was boys school. He was really strict. And then I still have PTSD with that. Get on the line. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. That's like severe PTSD. Hear that whistle and get on the line. Oh no. Oh no. Don't ever say that to me again. Oh, and I've had this so long. I used to get up in the morning for basketball practice because I used to have it in the morning. And I use that alarm every day for school. And it's like a trigger. It's like I wake up immediately. So I use it, it's important. Basketball's great. I got taken out of it. My dad took me out of basketball mid-season, bro. It was like, I think it was championship in my class. I haven't played since, but next year I might play again. We'll see. It's up to my dad. Either way, that is my, it's my talk about sports. I recommend anyone trying sports, especially basketball. Basketball is great. It's perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. It's amazing. Anyways, before the video gets too long, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut off now. But yeah, that's my talk about sports. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great rest of your day, and don't forget to keep your hair. Great rest of your day.